In this lesson, we are going to focus on the sum of an arithmetic series. The sum of the terms of an arithmetic progression gives an arithmetic series. If the starting value is A and the common difference is D, then the sum of the first n terms is given as Sn equal to, here A represents our first term while D represents our common difference. However, if we know the value of the last term L instead of the common difference D, then we can write the sum as Sn equal to A plus L. These formulas are very important and I would like you to note them as we'll be deploying them in solving problems. Let's proceed. Let's analyze this question. In this question, we know that the first term is 1 while the last term is 101. But we don't know how many terms are in the series. Hence, we will need to use the formula for the last term of an AP. So we are given that our A is 1 while our common difference, which is T2 minus T1, is going to be equal to 3.5 minus 1, which is equal to 2.5. We are also given that our last term is 101. Recall that L is equal to A plus n minus 1 times D. From here, we are going to substitute. We have that our L is 101, which is equal to 1 plus n minus 1 times 2.5. Proceeding further, we are going to have that 101 minus 1 will be equal to n minus 1 times 2.5. Here we are going to have 101 minus 1 is 100, which will be equal to n minus 1 times 2.5. Dividing both sides by 2.5, we are going to have 100 divided by 2.5, which is 40, which will be equal to n minus 1. This is the same thing as saying that 40 plus 1 is equal to n. Therefore, we can say that our n is equal to 41. Let's proceed. Now we can apply our formula for the sum of an AP, which is Sn equal to 1 over 2 A plus L. Hence, we are going to have that our Sn will be equal to 1 over 2, but our n is 41 into our value of A is 1 plus 101. Simplifying this further, we are going to have that our Sn will be equal to 1 over 2 times 41 times 102. This and this will cancel. 102 over 2 is the same thing as 51. We are going to have that our Sn will be equal to 1 times 41 times 51. Therefore, we are going to have that our final answer will be equal to 2091. Go ahead and try this. This question reads, find the sum of the first 50 terms of the sequence. Now, I'd like you to know that this is an arithmetic progression and we can write down our value of A, D, and N. So we are going to start by solving for our common difference. Recall that our common difference D is equal to T2 minus T1. Deploying this, we are going to have that this will be equal to 3 minus 1, which is equal to 2. Hence, we can say that our A is equal to 1, our common difference is equal to 2, and our N is equal to 50. To find the sum of our first 50 terms, we are going to deploy this formula that Sn is equal to 1 over 2 times n into 2a plus n minus 1 times d. From here, we are going to have that Sn will be equal to 1 over 2. Recall our n is 50 times 50 into 2 times 1 plus 50 minus 1 times 2. Proceeding further, we are going to have that Sn will be equal to 25 into 2 plus 49 times 2. But 49 times 2 is 98. Hence, we are going to have that our Sn will be equal to 25 into 2 plus 98. From here, we are going to have that our Sn is going to be equal to 25 into 100. Sn is going to be equal to 25 times 100 is 2500. Therefore, the sum of the first 50 terms of the sequence is going to be equal to 2500. In our next video, we will be focusing on a lot of practice problems. Do well to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.